Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Kody Brown is a dad of 18 kids from his union with Mary, Janelle, Christine and Robin. Here's beginning and end to be aware of their plural family. Janelle and Kody's fourth youngster, child Garrison, was brought into the world on April 10, 1998. Tragically, Garrison kicked the bucket by a clear self-destruction in WAC 2024. He was 25. Kody and I are profoundly disheartened to report the deficiency of our lovely kid Robert Garrison Brown. He was a splendid spot in the existences of all who knew him, Janelle wrote in a proclamation on Instagram. Our misfortune will leave such a major opening in our lives that it blows our mind. Garrison was found perished in his home by his more youthful sibling, Gabriel. All through 17 times of tender loving care's hit show Sister Wives, watchers have watched Kody earthy-colored climate a few promising and less promising times with his 4 wives and 18 kids. At the point when the series debuted in 2010, Kody was legitimately hitched to his most memorable spouse, Mary Brown, and profoundly wedded to his 2 different wives, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. Nonetheless, watchers were immediately acquainted with Kody's 4th spouse, Robin Brown, whom he profoundly wedded in 2010 and later lawfully hitched in 2014 after first separating from Mary. The initial time of the show followed Robin's mix into the family, as the other 3 spouses had been living and bringing up their youngsters together for a considerable length of time. The gathering apparently lived as one for a really long time, chronicling their everyday schedules on the series. As a group of 23, Kody is father to a joined 18 kids with each of the 4 ladies. The gathering confronted hindrances, including a stunning duping outrage including Mary in 2016 and a move from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona, in 2018 that were caught by tender loving care cameras. However, there were a lot of snapshots of euphoria as well as their kids grew up and began groups of their own. In November 2021, nonetheless, Kody and Christine reported their split after over 25 years of marriage. Barely a year after the fact, Kody and Janelle formally affirmed they were isolated in December 2022. What's more, only a couple of days after the fresh insight about Kody and Janelle's news, individuals affirmed that Kody's 32-year marriage with his most memorable spouse Mary was likewise finished. Christine talked about the family's cracked connections on an episode of the show that broadcasted in September 2023, saying, "There's such countless things that are broken at this point. We're simply not a family any longer." From where his 4 relationships stand today to his 18 youngsters, here's beginning and end to realize about Kody Brown and his plural family. Subsequent to experiencing childhood in her very own polygamous group, she's one of 25 kin. Mary initially met Kody in 1989 and wedded him the next year. However, Mary was Kody's just legitimate spouse for a long time. The pair separated in 2014 with the goal that he could lawfully wed his new wife Robin. They remained in a profound sense wedded. At that point, the Browns said in a proclamation that they had decided to lawfully rebuild their family and that the choice was made as a unit. Be that as it may, the decision was as yet a profound one for Mary, as she made sense of in a 2015 Sister Wives Tell-All unique. "It's a finish of something that we had, as it were, for 24.5 years, she said. "And yet I know it's not, on the grounds that I have endlessness with him. I have time everlasting with the family. I know it's not the end." In 2016, Mary became entangled in a duping embarrassment after she went into a web-based relationship with an individual she believed was another man, however was subsequently uncovered to be a lady. However, Kody and Mary began treatment to manage the close-to-home aftermath from the circumstance. Their relationship turned out to be more non-romantic than heartfelt in the consequence. In April 2021, Mary made sense of on Sister Wives that she and Kody were commending our non-commemoration, because we're not a couple, but rather we're in a family. After Christine declared she was leaving Kody in November 2021, Mary kept on staying by her better half, conceding she felt furious and somewhat double-crossed. by Christine's choice. I'm harmed that she doesn't see esteem sufficient in our family, she made sense of. In any case, Mary and Kody's marriage was likewise in a tough spot, as watchers found in an October 2022 episode of Sister Wives, during which Kody recommended she move into her bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Legacy Hotel. However, Mary perceived Kody likely didn't mean this in a not-so-great kind of way. She actually observed the remark to be cold-hearted. I was here at the earliest reference point. I helped start this family. It was me and him. We had plans and he cherished me, she made sense of. The pair's relationship apparently hit a limit in December 2022, and Mary declared that her union with Kody was finished. 7 days in the wake of declaring their split, Mary shared an enigmatic Instagram post, highlighting a photograph of her with a book half covering her face and the message, "There's quite a lot more in question." In the remarks, fans started estimating about a potential detailed account project from Mary to share her side of the story. In January 2024, Mary acquainted fans with her beau, Amos, whom she's been dating since October 2023. He's not 6'6", nor is he a pilot, yet he cherishes Christmas nearly however much I do, and we chuckle significantly together, the two of which are significant components to a relationship, she composed on Instagram close by a photograph of the couple. A little more than a month after Mary imparted her new relationship to the world, she declared that they had headed out in a different direction in an Instagram post, conceding that a long-lasting relationship isn't in that frame of mind for herself and Amos. Since I care very much about somebody, and me doesn't compare to full similarity for a drawn-out relationship. At the point when we have various dreams and yearnings, different correspondence styles and values, various dreams for our prospects, and these things aren't adjusting, it's then that we want to settle on hard choices, she wrote in her subtitle. Following 5 years of marriage, the pair invited their solitary kid together, Leon Brown, in 1995. Mary would later experience an unnatural birth cycle in 2008. She talked truly about the misfortune on Instagram over 10 years after the fact. I don't realize without a doubt that my child was even a kid, however my stomach lets me know it was. He'd be 15 now, and I frequently can't help thinking about what life would resemble with him here, Mary composed on Instagram. Despite the fact that she was brought up in polygamy and was important for a plural marriage herself, Mary attempted to make an alternate culture for Leon, who emerged as transsexual and strange in June 2022. We've attempted to make you can would anything that you like to accomplish for our children, Mary said in a 2021 episode of Sister Wives. In July 2022, Mary observed Leon turning 27 with a contacting recognition on Instagram. Most joyful of birthday celebrations to my wonder, my continuously astounding, Leo the Lion, she composed, to some extent. Realize you are always adored by me at Leo in the Mountains, she proceeded, and I'm respected and favored to be your mother. I love you. While Mary appears to embrace her youngster, Leon might not have a decent connection with different individuals from the earthy-colored family. In a YouTube video, posted in February 2023, Gwendolyn shared that Leon has chosen to stay away from the family in the wake of emerging as transsexual. Leon has given themselves space for their close-to-home well-being, she made sense of. It isn't so much that they're not fitting in, Gwendolyn proceeded, it's that they have decided to go to individuals who they can trust, and it's simply they tracked down a more secure local area for themselves. Leon subtly wedded their accomplice, Audrey Chris, in October 2022. Be that as it may, fresh insight about the couple's Colorado town hall wedding didn't break until anywhere near a year after the fact. 3 years after Kody and Mary marry, their family authoritatively became plural when Kody profoundly wedded Janelle. Kody and Janelle proceeded to invite 6 kids together, children Logan, Tracker, Post and Gabriel, as well as little girls Madison and Savannah. Janelle opened up to individuals in 2010 about their polygamous everyday life, noticing that the gathering had both a great and terrible days, particularly when it came to bringing various young people up in a solitary home. We're a family very much like some other family, she said at that point. We have battles and we love our children and we maintain that our children should be blissful. Kody and Janelle's relationship stood out as truly newsworthy in 2021 after Janelle uncovered she was living in a RV stopped on the Browns' Coyote Pass property in Flagstaff, Arizona. She later made sense of that she was feeling a little unsure about whether plural marriage was still for her. In November 2022, Kody portrayed their marriage as hostile following Janelle's move into the trailer. I don't think Janelle or I are tell the truth or genuine in this relationship as we speak with one another about this stuff, he said. However, Mary said she felt deceived by Christine's choice to leave the family. Janelle was strong at every turn, as Christine told individuals in August 2022. Janelle and I have remained nearby the entire thing, Christine made sense of. She's magnificent. Janelle's response to Christine's takeoff from the plural family was maybe hinting her own choice to leave, which Kody affirmed in December 2022. I'm isolated from Janelle, he said in a sneak look for Sister Wives, one-on-one. Also, I'm separated from Christine Brown. Only one day after her split from Kody was declared, Janelle shared a hopeful note on Instagram, composing that she's anticipating well-being and joy in the new year. I'm prepared for you 2023, she inscribed a video chronicling her advancement on her well-being venture. Janelle and Kody invited their most memorable youngster, child Logan, on May 21, 1994. Subsequent to experiencing childhood in Utah, he moved with his family to Nevada, where he signed up for the College of Nevada, Las Vegas and got a 4-year certification in kinesiology and exercise science. He at present fills in as a local area improvement supervisor for a startup in Nevada as per his LinkedIn. In September 2017, Logan declared his commitment to his better half of 3 years, Michelle Unimportant. The couple said "I do" in October 2022 in Arizona. 2 or 3's subsequent youngster and first little girl, Madison, who goes by Maddie, was brought into the world on November 3, 1995. Maddie went to Utah State College after secondary school, however later exited in the wake of getting connected with to her sweetheart Caleb Brush, whom she wedded in June 2016. Regardless of Maddie's well-known polygamous family, Brush told individuals the pair weren't anticipating living in a plural marriage. We support Maddie's family with their decision of living plural marriage and they support us with our decision in wedding one another, he said. The pair invited their most memorable kid, child Axel James, in May 2017, trailed by their girl Evangeline Kody, whom they invited in August 2019. Before Evangeline was conceived, she was determined to have oligodactyly, an intrinsic irregularity characterized as the presence of less than 5 fingers on a hand. At the point when she was conceived, she was likewise missing a thumb and a toe, and one leg was feeling the loss of a fibula. She likewise had a bowed tibia, shinbone, and 2 of her fingers were combined. Evangeline was subsequently determined to have fibular aplasia, tibial campomelia and oligosyndactyly (FATCO) condition, a very uncommon hereditary issue that influences bone arrangement in utero. In August 2020, Maddie shared that Evangeline had her foot excised, however had gotten back from the clinic and was recuperating wonderfully. In July 2022, Maddie and Brush reported that they were anticipating their 3rd youngster, another child young lady. On February 10, 2023, Maddie brought forth her subsequent girl. The following day, the Truth star posted a photograph of the infant in a pink onesie. "Welcome to the world, Josephine Lee Brush. Greenheart," she composed on Instagram. 2 years subsequent to inviting Maddie, Janelle brought forth her and Kody's 3rd youngster, child Tracker, on February 9, 1997. In the wake of experiencing childhood in his plural family, Tracker selected at the U.S. Flying Corps Foundation, graduating in April 2020. He later moved to Baltimore to go to nursing school, reporting he had acquired his graduate degree from the Johns Hopkins School of Nursing in May 2022. In July 2022, Janelle uncovered that Tracker had gotten back to Arizona to live approach his loved ones. "This mama's heart is exploding red heart," Janelle subtitled a selfie of the two. My child tracker is nearby-ish without precedent for 7 years. The pair invited their 5th kid, child Gabriel, who goes by Gabe, on October 11, 2001. Gabe has had his highs and lows with his dad throughout the long term. In a December 2022 episode of Sister Wives, Gabe got close to home during a confession booth as he reviewed when Kody failed to remember his birthday during a call they had in October. I shouldn't have done this, yet I did in any case. I didn't advise him that it was my birthday since I needed to check whether he recalled. Furthermore, he didn't, Gabe said prior to separating in tears. Several hours after that he attempted to get back to me and let me know cheerful birthday and compensate for it. What's more, that is the last time I at any point conversed with my father, he added. As far as it matters for her, Janelle commended her most youthful child's 21st birthday with a sweet Instagram post. My Gabe is 21. Where does the time go? She subtitled the post. Janelle and Kody's 6th and most youthful youngster, Savannah, was brought into the world on December 7, 2004. Savannah is exceptionally close with her mother, and Janelle routinely shares photographs on Instagram of the two during their mom-girl journeys. She likewise consistently invests energy with her bigger mixed family, including her stepsister Truly, the little girl of Kody and Christine. Kody met Christine in 1990, however the pair didn't go on their most memorable date until Valentine's Day in 1994. The next month, they entered an otherworldly marriage and Christine turned into the 3rd spouse to join their polygamous family. Christine, who likewise experienced childhood in a plural family, said on Sister Wives that the decision was something she generally saw with her own eyes. I simply at any point needed to be a 3rd wife. I never needed to be a 1st, by any means. I simply at any point needed to be a 3rd since it sounded the least demanding, she depicted. After their association, Kody and Christine invited 6 offspring of their own, girls Aspen, Mykelti, Gwendolyn, Isabel, Truly and child Paydon. Christine turned into the first of Kody's spouses to leave the plural family in November 2021, a choice she later uncovered was to some degree the consequence of Kody's relationship with their kids. During a December 2022 appearance on The Truth Existence with Kate Casey digital recording, Christine made sense of that their children were frustrated with Kody for quite a long time after he neglected to invest significant energy with them. What's more, I recognized it clearly that they didn't actually feel like they had an extraordinary association with him, she said. It additionally hurt their youngsters to see what he resembled with different children and how he was astounding and he wasn't with them. Of her decision to leave their 26-year marriage, Christine added, "You can sit and want so lengthy, you really need to begin making the means important to change that discourse, to change what is going on." While Christine and Kody's parted at first seemed neighborly, with Christine saying in a proclamation that the previous couple will keep on being areas of strength for and in one another's lives, Kody later uncovered in an episode of Sister Wives that his sentiments contrasted. "I'm in kind of this unusual spot where I'm similar to figuring I would rather not see Christine at any point down the road," he said. "I would rather not ponder her. I would rather not drive past this house at any point down the road and grieve this." Christine, nonetheless, gives off an impression of being centered around what's to come. On February 7, 2023, north of a year since her split from Kody, she uncovered that she is solely dating somebody later uncovered to be Utah granddad, David Woolley. "He's magnificent and heartfelt, thus kind, and all that I've been searching for," Christine said in her Instagram story. The next month, the mother of 6 uncovered that she and Woolley were locked in. "David deals with me like a sovereign and lets me know I'm delightful regular," Christine told individuals in a meeting distributed on April 13, 2023. "I've never been enamored this way and the world appears to be a more brilliant spot with him in it." The Truth star added that he's amazing with her most youthful girl Truly. In August 2023, Christine let individuals know that, in spite of her split from the family, she doesn't lament the existence she and her previous sister wives worked with Kody. Since I left, it doesn't mean we fizzled, as she said, adding, our objective was to bring up unbelievable kids, and we did. It was a triumph for us. Christine and Kody invited their most memorable little girl, Aspen, on Walk 14, 1995. Like her relative Logan, Aspen later went to the College of Nevada, Las Vegas. In the wake of reporting her commitment to sweetheart Mitch Thompson in January 2018, the pair secured the bunch that June before 120 visitors. As a sign of approval for Thompson's Scottish legacy, his mom made caps for Aspen's mother Christine as well as her three sister wives, Mary, Janelle and Robin. In Walk 2023, Christine commended her most established's 28th birthday celebration by sprucing up for high tea. Mitch, Isabel and Michael T. additionally joined the merriments at the Amazing American Inn in Salt Lake City, Utah. The pleased mother posted photographs and a video from the trip, including a photograph of the gathering grinning at their table. Made some exquisite memories during high tea to observe Aspen's birthday, Christine wrote in the subtitle. She's a particularly astonishing, impressive and free lady. I'm so pleased with all that she's cultivated. I love partaking in her life minutes. Christine brought forth her and Kody's subsequent little girl, Michael T., on June 9, 1996. Michael T. turned into the third earthy-colored kid to enlist at the College of Nevada, Las Vegas, following her relative Logan and her sister Aspen there in 2014. In 2016, Michael T. wedded Antonio Padron before 400 visitors, including every one of the 23 individuals from her mixed family. Michael T. and Padron invited their most memorable kid, little girl Avalon Asa, in April 2021, making Christine a grandma interestingly. In November 2022, the couple extended their family again with the expansion of their twin children, Bowman Banks and Pro McCord. In January 2023, Michael T. said something regarding the Sister Spouses show, imparting her insight on the finish of her dad's marriage with Mary Brown. Michael T. highlighted Mary's past conning embarrassment as the death of their relationship. At the point when you undermine somebody, you're surrendering first, Michael T. said during a crowdcast live for her Patreon devotees. Assuming you will betray your companion, you're abandoning the relationship first. It's uncalled for her to fly off the handle at father when she surrendered. She tossed the towel in. She said, I'm finished. She swindled first. Christine and Kody's third youngster and just child together, Paydon, was brought into the world on August 7, 1998. After secondary school, Paydon enlisted in the Public Watchman, as Christine declared on Instagram in 2019. Like his relatives Post and Gabe, Paydon apparently contradicted his dad Kody's severe guidelines during the coronavirus pandemic. In February 2022, he posted a TikTok that seemed to toss conceal at Kody's better half Robin. In the video he wore a shirt that said, "What does the babysitter do?" apparently referring to a prior remark from his mother Christine, who addressed why Robin had the option to enlist a babysitter during the pandemic when Kody's conventions kept the family from seeing each other as often as possible. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.